that is user like our service. Programmer were really needed all over the world. So CODEPREP has a potential to change the world by increasing the engineer. I want to ask you the same question. If you want to start to learn programming, what are you going to do? Thank you.
Thank you very much. A very interesting service. So what kind of feedback and questions do we have from the judges? And if you're in the audience, please put out the hashtag as well.
So what is your ultimate vision to make this product? Do you have any goals? Revenue, whatnot? Do you have anything you'd like to accomplish by providing the service to the public?
Yes. Well, we are going to like. Are you asking me like business model or?
No, it's more like a vision of the product. It doesn't have to be revenue.
We're gonna spread to all over the world, and we're gonna go to developing country to learn how to code, how to create products.
So creating more coders and programmers all over the world. Okay.
So we had a question from the audience about your revenue stream. How do you make money on this? Like, do you have any plans for creating revenue from this from your startup?
Creating profit.
Okay, so we are going to monetize this service next year in April, and right now we are thinking of two business models. One is like for user, we are making contents for user to sell, something like more big scale content or complicated games or something like that, and or some project we're gonna make and user can download it and download it to their own computer. And also another one is we are going to introduce to companies or schools, and maybe they're gonna use it for their lecture or training or homework or something like that. And already we are talking to some schools, and we got positive answers.
Yeah, I personally think this is a very interesting product because I think that the question has not really been solved. I mean, for example, I tried to use a Code Academy. It's not really. I mean, it's a good product, but it didn't work for me. Right? So the problem is, so if you don't like that specific product, there are not so many other alternatives, right? And so because they kind of like monopolized almost that market. My question about your product is, I mean, two things. I mean, what happens actually if a user clicks on one of the books? So is there a lesson that opens up, or are there just one question, or how does it work?
Like contents?
Yes. So you have many books and many book covers, right? So when I click on one of the books, what happens?
You can see the contents you're gonna make it, like the goal, and then via application, and then you're gonna go to the exercise, maybe 50 exercises in one content, and then you're gonna go through the exercises, and finally you can make it an application.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's interactive. So I'm not just reading and okay, it's interactive. Okay, I see it. And another question. So when I saw the slides, it said CODEPREP.jp. So are you having plans to bring this outside Japan? Because the user interface is Japanese only, right?
No. Well, we are already releasing the English version too, but there is a few contents yet.
Right.
Recently, I know that CODEPREP.com already
right.
So we have to change the name to other country.
Yeah, be careful, don't pay too much.
So you mentioned that you're just playing around with business model ideas for next year. How are you supporting yourself currently? Do you have another business that you're doing this on the side development, or?
Yes, we are also doing providing education for engineers, and doing also recruit engineers to the companies. Well, we have over 100 companies we have a relation with. Yes.
We have the most biggest hackathon event in Japan.
And who are the judges for that?
So,
Who are the judges to the event? Oh, me.
Thank you.
So, if I understand well, you're trying to build a better code academy.
Yes. Well, yes. Yeah.
Roughly. So, I'd say the challenge is a bit that first code academy is already very famous. So how are people going to find you?
In Japan, advertisement, or like first we are going to expand it in Japan, and we'll try to contact to a lot of schools providing the engineers education, and also advertisement or something like that.
Okay, that sounds kind of vague. Okay. Yes.
all right, so our time's up. So thank you very much to CodePrep.